People, welcome to the Gunman Insta Live. Tonight we have got the next Prince Naseem Hamed of unlicensed boxing joining us. It is Haaris Mirza, who is a 19-year-old skillful unlicensed fighter who is looking to make serious shockwaves into the business. So you guys need to support this guy. Check him out. Haaris Mirza, I'm going to get him on. He's just signed for my new promotion. For those that do not know, Gunman Boxing Promotions. We are sponsoring fighters, good fighters, and giving them the opportunity to get the rewards that they deserve. So if you're a good fighter, you're looking for opportunities, you need a sponsor, you need a route to the fights that you want to make, follow at Gunman Promotions and just DM us. Let me see if I can get Haaris Mirza on. He's electric. He's looking to be, in some really tasty fights.
Yes. Jeez.
There he is.
Yeah. Yes, Wesley, what's happening, brother?
Mate, you looking good?
I know, man. I feel good, look good, fight good, baby.
That's the spirit. Now, you have signed for Gunman Promotions. It's a huge, huge move for you. We're already making shockwaves. There's some huge fights on the horizon, which we're not allowed to talk about just yet.
Listen, when they get announced, boy, we're gonna make some noise, man, and that's what we're here to do. So
absolutely. Listen, anyone that is in the live tonight, follow my fighter. This is Haaris Mirza. Make sure you're following this guy. He is crazy fast, lightning hand speed. He is slick. He is sharp. He is spiteful. He is looking to do damage. Make sure you follow my fighter. We've got some huge plans. The journey is going to be sensational. So you cannot miss out on it. So make sure you follow this kid. We've got some unbelievable news coming up. So why did you choose to sign with Gunman Promotions, Mr. Mirza?
well, firstly, obviously, being a fan of the show and being a fan of your work and the way you bring sort of light to the people that sort of can't find that light, if you know what I mean. Example being quest fighters that have had wars and some fighters that have had better fights than people that fight on the zone, and etc. And I just feel like Gunman Promotions is going to really help me take myself to the next level and really just go towards the direction I want to go in. Because without Gunman Promotions right now, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know if I'd, to be honest, if I keep it real, 100 with the people, I don't know if I'd carry on boxing right now. But Gunman Promotions giving me that motivation, that inspiration to really, give it a go. And I don't want to be sitting here at 40 saying, damn, I was a good fighter. No, I'm here in the present and I'm really ready to make it happen with the help of Gunman Promotions.
Mate, as soon as I met you, I knew you were someone that I wanted to sign. How does it feel being labelled the next Prince Naseem Hamed of unlicensed boxing? Surely that comes with some pressure.
You know what? But he would say as well, pressure makes diamonds, and it's an honor because Prince Naseem he's an inspiration, he's a motivation, and I feel like there's been no one in boxing, unlicensed boxing, professional boxing that has sort of emulated, number one, his style, number two, his showmanship. And I was actually watching an interview of him the other day, and it said people want to hide their balls, but see me, I'm ready to put my balls on the line and make it happen.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. I mean, as I said, it's a huge signing for you to come and join my promotion. We're going to be pushing you out there. As I said, anyone in the group, you've got to follow this kid. If you haven't seen him box, he's got lightning hand speed. He's a dangerous brother and someone I'm looking forward to pushing and promoting. Yeah, so listen, I already took you down to James Wallace's gym, the Feel Good Factory.
Yeah.
Almost for like your launch of your of your signing for Gunman Promotion. Yeah. Can you tell the fight fans what you got put through?
Boy, listen, my my gym, White Dog, they don't play about. But Mr. James Wallace, he has my full respect. He don't play about. He don't give you no slack. And if you're slacking, he's gonna get onto you, and that's not what you want. So, yeah, he don't play about. He don't play about. You can see with his fighters, they don't play about either.
Yeah, and I've got to say, with James Wallace, he trains his fighters to a T. Like, literally, the discipline, the fitness, the pad work is insane on some of those boys, wasn't it?
It was crazy. You don't want to be... If I was in the other change room and I'm hearing them noises on the pads, boy, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for Temple Arts this weekend. When he's going to hit me here and Ben Knights on the pads, that boy ain't coming to lay down. Trust me, he ain't coming to lay down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've got to say, you know, how does it feel as a young fighter to have someone, you know, a trusted partner in Gunman Promotions, a trusted partner backing you? As a young kid, how does that make you feel? That, you know, you've got my backing financially, you know, support from my channel, the ability for me to be able to open doors up for you to be able to get fights that you want, etc., etc., and just the support of even having someone you can call anytime.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like you WhatsApp me anytime when you want to just talk about training or whatever.
You know
How
what
does it feel as a young fighter to have that support?
A lot of people don't have that support system, and that's why a lot of people don't get to where they want to get to. So partnering up with Gunman Promotions is sort of taking a lot of pressure off me as a fighter to do not to everything, but with promotion, with getting fights and etc. etc. It mainly just helps me just work on myself, build myself as a brand and as a fighter, and really focus on just letting them hands do the talking. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You can focus on the fighting. We will help build your profile. 100%. But my God, guys, this guy can fight. And as I said, you must follow this kid. Follow him because we're literally going to be like announcing some incredible news over the next, you know, next few weeks, I should say, next 3 weeks and months. We've got some incredible news. Now, listen, I would love to see you out 3 or 4 times this year. 100%. How realistic do you feel that in your body? Is that a possibility?
Oh, definitely, you know, and I feel like now is the perfect time. You know, I'm 19 years old. The last time I fought on Quest, I was actually a 17-year-old boy, and now I'm a 19-year-old. I've got my man strength, and you know, you're gonna see a completely different fire. And fingers crossed, the way I'm training, the way I'm feeling, the way I'm thinking, the way my mindset is, none of these fights are gonna be going the distance. So hopefully we can get out as much as I want this year. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I mean, we've got a few steps to make to get you, but by the end of this year, I fully expect you to have a completely changed profile in the fight game 100%. By working with me.
100%.
I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if I don't get you to where you need to be by the end of this year. 100%. Or close to where we've discussed.
100%.
So listen, if you are a fighter and you're tuning in, Gunman Boxing Promotions, we support fighters of all levels. All levels. The whole point of this channel is for you to be able to come on, use your voice, you know, to give you voice, to give you recognition, and to support you on your journey. No matter what level of boxing you are. I have started Gunman Promotions in order to to support a small network of fighters. I've been looking for fighters to sponsor. I'm looking for fighters to push on to the next level. If their dream is misfits, let's get them there. If their dream is turning pro, let's get them there.
100%.
If their dream is, you know, just to dominate at white collar level or unlicensed level, let's get them there. So, you know, that's what my promotion is all about. I set it up. It's been a week now. We've signed 2 fighters. One is a 12-year-old who's fighting in the Nationals on Saturday in the National Amateur Championships. He's unbeaten. His name is Reggie, the Governor Ford. And my second fighter that I have signed is Haaris Mirza, who is the next Prince Nazim Hamed of the unlicensed boxing game. He's 7-1. But what is so impressive about you, Mr. Mirza, is that you're 19 years old.
Yep.
And you're fighting like an adult.
Yeah. You know, 100%. And a lot of amateurs, a lot of young people, when they get thrown into them deep waters, there's a sink or swim moment. And if you watch my fight, when I was 17, I got stuck in there with a 29-year-old, and he was trying to drown me, but I don't sink, I swim with the sharks. So, you know.
Where's that belt? Where's your belt? Can you reach and get it?
I can get it from the other room if you give me a sec, yeah?
No, don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry. I'd rather you stay on.
Right.
But
You know what it is?
I didn't think that thing left your side.
You know what it is? I'm putting that one away now, and I'm ready on 29th of June. I'm ready to put another one there, and then I'm going to put that one away, and we're going to keep stacking them up. That one to me right now it's in the back of my mind because I've got a new target, a new belt ready to add to collection.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I'd love to see you 3 to 4 times out.
100%.
We are going to be posting some of your training. And then I'm really looking forward to a couple of fight announcements. I'm itching to tell people some of our plans. I know you are. But, mate, if you're not, like I said, if you're not following this guy, you have to follow him because Gunman Promotions, I'm about to really set this guy up with a couple of massive fights.
Yeah.
Life-changing fights.
100%.
That we think that I've almost, you know, we've almost been able to announce, which would be fantastic. If we can announce them, we've got our fingers and our toes crossed.
100%, 100%. And the beautiful thing is, listen, I can fight, I can talk, but when you know my story, and the thing right now is, I'm not at that position where people are going to care about my story. When I work hard and when I get them results, and when I tell everyone my story of why I do what I do, that's when they're really going to take a liking to me and really going to say, wow, this kid's special. Because, you know, I got something inside of me that's different and I really want to show it. And I want to get the opportunity to show it. That's why I've partnered up with the best guy in the game, fastest growing channel in the UK, Mr. Gunman Promotions. And we're really going to take it to the next level, man. So if you don't know me, get to know me because you're going to see me.
Mate, this merch is so sick. Anyone wanting to get kitted out in some Gunman colours, we got hats, hoodies, everything, bucket hats.
Yeah,
it's all going down. You make sure you DM Gunman, follow Gunman Promotions, and DM us, and we'll get you out some stuff. You know, we'll get you out some kit and all the rest of it. So listen, in the long goal, who do you want to brock up? Who's on our hit list?
Listen, the hit list right now, Mr. Pulley Arif. I feel like he's the most realistic one. Big him up. Good luck this weekend. I hope he wins, but I'm coming to take his head off. Waleed Sharks, I'm coming to take his head off. Dean the Grey, I'm coming to take everyone's head off. Anyone that even mentions my name, anyone that's on the scene, it goes out to all of you. I'm ready for any of you. We can have it in a ring and we'll swing it to the death and it's kill or be killed. So let's go. Anyone. Literally, all of them boys. I'm coming for them all. If they don't know me, they're gonna know me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as I said, anyone in here, follow this dude. It's going to be sick. Some of the plans we've got and, you know, some of the things we're going to pull off for this kid.
It's going to be crazy.
It'll be on your next sort of 2-3 fights. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to
That's
be
all
crazy.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your next
Stay tuned.
If we pull off what we want to pull off, oh, my goodness, the fans are in for a goddamn treat.
100%. You know, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. We're coming to the top, and the plans are really gonna unfold. And yeah, we're gonna make some real noise. You know, I can tell. And I always said to my coach, it's written in the stars for me. You know I was born to do this, and I'm ready, man, for whatever comes my way.
We've got someone saying Haaris versus Joey Knight would be a cracking bout. Listen, let me just tell you, Joey Knight's 29. My guy is 19. You know, I don't want to see that fight just yet.
You know what, Joey Knight. I don't think, even if I would fight, I wouldn't fight him. Number one, but anyone on Misfits will get smoked by Joey Knight, right? And I see Yudi Gang, what's his name? Yudi Gang something. I commented on his post the other day saying, bro, I'll smoke you. And I see him trying to chat to Joey. He ain't on Joey's level. So once Joey gets up there and beats Dean the Great and all of them boys, I wanna show everyone that, Yudi Gang, all of them boys, I can take them out. They're not on Joey's level.
Joey Knight was on here last night, and I'm telling you, he was 10-0 at Quest.
Yeah.
He's a real quality operator. The fact that he runs a podcast, he's an actual proper fighter. Yeah. And I really think he's going to cause Misfits level fighters all kinds 100%.
Of he's a different level, and he's got the physical attributes, he's got the personality, he's got the gift of the gab, and he can punch. Boy, can he punch. You know? Seriously.
Now, Mr. Mirza, I know that you really want to just take the shackles off and get in the big fight straight away. Yeah. But, you know, I'm keen to see you get experience and take your time, because one thing that you do have is time. 100%. But I know you would get in and fight anyone. 100%.
100%.
So, but timing is everything. Timing is everything.
Exactly. And it's all God's timing, you know. So everything that's meant to happen is going to happen, you know. And everything that's already happened is leading me up to this moment, leading me up to link up with Gunman and to go even more forward and even more up.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Is there, would you say, is there anyone that, like a grudge match that you think you need to go off and finish off? I mean, I know, George Bye.
George, bye.
I know there's a little bit of
Yeah,
needle
you
there.
know what?
Are we going back for him, or I mean,
There's
I
a
like
little bit of needle, but once I have this fight on June 29th and I get that title, you know, he's left in the past. Honestly, he's left in the past. He'd have to prove himself to even get that fight, because honestly I'd sleep him. He's not on my level.
Yeah,
And you know, I don't
to talk about? Are we allowed to talk about that fight yet?
yeah, what, the June 29th? Yeah,
The one
man.
you're
So
talking about.
yeah, literally. So just been announced, June 29th, I'll be fighting for the title at K2 Crawley. I'm already undefeated there, 2-0, so we're going to make it 3-0 with stoppage this time, inshallah.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to show everyone my skills. Going to be live on TV as well. You know, I'm 17. When I was 17, I went on TV twice, so we're looking to build on that again.
Well, we can announce that fight. So 29th of June, we're out on Quest.
Yeah.
29th of June, we're out on Quest.
Let's go.
So yeah, we're fighting for a title. So we've got a title fight. We've got a couple of other fights that we're looking at.
Yeah, coming up.
Yeah, but yeah, it's going to be exciting times. And listen, I really hope that you, well, not even hope, I know that you're going to do the business, you know?
100%.
I know you're going to do the business. Is there anyone on Quest that you'd like to call out?
Quest.
Anyone that you'd like to,
you know what?
Anyone that you'd like to twist up like a Rubik's Cube?
You know what? There's a guy on there called Jan Costa. Not even that I'd want to twist him up. I just think we'd have a good scrap. You know, he's another young guy. He's another young kid, a young guy, and I've seen him fight a couple of times. He's a good operator, but again, I don't think he's on my level. And he's had a couple title fights already at same weight. So if he wanted it, we can get it cracking anytime, any place, anywhere.
Yeah, hasn't he fought George Bye?
Yeah, he fought George Bye. It was a close fight. You could say George Bye could have maybe stole the fight. It was pretty even, but like I said, in them type of fights, that's when I'd really stamp out my quality. You know, in my last two fights on Quest, you've seen the grit, you've seen the heart, you've seen the skill. So when I put it all together, I don't think there's a man in my weight that can beat me there. Yeah,
we've got Ben Fried. So I'm not always the best with all these usernames because that's what I do, read out usernames every bloody night, and some of them are crazy. Ben Fried, Joey is different as well. I want to see him meet Cracker in the Misfits tournament final. If anyone's got any questions for Mirza and he's signing at the Gunman Promotions, fire them in. If you've got any questions about what we're going to plan to do with him, anything that we're going to do in the future, fights that you want to see him take, anything like that, fire it in. How can you join Gunman Promotions? How can you be sponsored by us? Anything like that, fire it in. I'll read them out, no problems at all. But yeah, we're here to really make some big waves, you know. Gunman Promotions is here to support you fighters. I'm looking to sponsor a really, you know, elite stable of fighters, and I've got some cracking announcements to be making, Mirza, in the next few days as well, mate. There's going to be a few boys joining you, which you're going to be really happy about.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Big up YA Gotti, my broski. Big respect.
Yeah.
Big respect. One day, we're going to be walking out to his tune. Trust me, we're going to be walking out to his tune. Some big entrances, some nice flamboyance, some showbiz, what the people want to see. We're going to put bums on the seats.
Yeah, big up to Modric Buck. He's just he's put some fire down. I love that. D-Boy Promotion, is he an amateur gunman, or he's you could call him an amateur. He's an unlicensed semi-pro technician, I should say.
Best of both worlds, baby. Best of both worlds.
Yeah. What else have we got here in the chat? I just wanted to say a couple of big ups to a couple of people that P. Haston. I've been following that guy for a little while. Yeah, he's got a nice star-studded cast of fighters coming to see what you're up to, man. I'm trying to see if there's any opponents in here. Who wants to fight my guy?
You know, I think they're shying away, boy. I don't blame them, though. I don't blame them. But listen, this is the year where I really, you know, I really take it up a level, and I really show people what I can do. Because honestly, I swear to you, I haven't even shown 10% of what I can do. And my coaches will tell you that in the both fights I've had on Quest.
How do you feel like internally with the pressure? As in, listen, if everything goes to plan, what we're planning, your next 3 fights will change your life.
100%.
Let's face it. If everything goes to plan and you win, like, say, your next 2 3 fights.
When I win my next,
When
you don't
you win
think
your
about losing
next 2-3 fights,
that's it.
your life's gonna really transform.
100%.
Well, how are you thinking that far ahead,
100%.
or are you
Oh
just tunnel
no,
vision?
listen. If I
And how
didn't,
does that make you feel?
of course, I'm only thinking about tomorrow's training and the next fight coming up. But listen, my end goal is I'm not here to play about. I'm here to really change my family's future. This ain't for me. This is for my family. You know, I'm really trying to show them a life that they deserve to see. You know, and when I go in there, the thing with me is I know why I'm fighting. I know what I'm fighting for deep down. So when we get in them trenches and you have a why in his, he has a why in his head and I have a why in my head. I don't care what their why is. Mine is always going to win, you know, and what I'm fighting for is different compared to any of these boys. That's why I got the fire inside me. That's I'm ready to unleash. So, you know, if we go to the trenches, I'm born there. I'm good there. If we want to have a nice tactical boxing fight, that's even better. That's even more sweet. But I've been fighting since a kid, whether it's in the ring, out of the ring. You know, I'm born for this. So I'm just ready to show it now.
Yeah. In terms of your training, is there anything plans wise that you can reveal? Do you think are you going to change what you're doing to step up for these super fights, or do you think you're going to just? White Dog is, by the way, a fantastic gym. I've never been there, but I've heard fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, Joey Knight was telling me some great stuff about the gym.
Yeah, listen, it's the doghouse. They're called White Dog for a reason. You know, we've had some great champions, some of the hardest men Quest has ever seen, and Alan Foley himself will tell you that. You know, we don't play about. You know, and now it's a 4-round fight, so we're just upping it, baby. And every session, even just now, I've just come straight from the gym, and I've had to dig deep in a hard session. You know,
but that's what we like to hear.
Exactly,
Look, we see here's P. Haston. Come and see me in September. 2 fights, 1 night. Now, Mr. Haston, that's what I like to hear. I might well do that. Sort me out my free ticket and I'll be there.
Of course.
DM me, man, and DM me, man, and you can jump on the live. We can talk about that. It sounds like you're doing a little tournament. We've got Belly from the P. This guy's a G. You like his style. Good to see him jumping in and supporting. It's good to see. Thank you, everyone, for coming on and supporting the live tonight. Like I said, I'm signing up fighters and I'm helping transform their profile in the fight game. So please follow at Gunman Promotions, I should say. Follow my new promotion. We're signing up and sponsoring fighters, using this channel to help build their profile, using this channel to get them to where they want to be. In terms of the fights that they want to achieve and the goals that they got set. Mirza, I'm so excited for what the future holds for you. Man, I mean, I know you're excited because I know when you message me,
I'm buzzing.
I am just, mate, I'm just as excited as you, and that's what's beautiful about a team like ours.
100%.
You know, I'm excited for you. You know what I mean? I'm so excited for you.
Can't wait. Honestly, it's gonna be a hell of a journey. And listen. Hate me, love me, you're going to watch me. So I'll see you there.
Yeah, exactly. And the people that hate... Listen, no one hates you when you're 0 and 10. Exactly. But when you're 10 and 0...
They all got something to say, you know. And hopefully by the end of this year, everyone who's got something to say is going to, you know, they're going to be shut up real nice. So
beautiful.
Can't wait.
Cool. All right then, my man. You go and get some rest. Hey, it's past your bedtime. We've got fights to win.
We go again tomorrow, baby. Thank you, Wesley, for having me on. Big up everyone in the live today, supporting again on a Tuesday night. Appreciate everyone, and hopefully see you guys soon.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, follow this brother. He's about to bad up the game. Make sure you follow his journey under my promotion. He's a future star. Make sure you watch this kid. We're going to do big things this year. We're going to bruck up the game this year. I'm telling you. And follow Gunman Promotions. We've got some exciting fighters that I'm going to be launching in the next week or two. Literally, we're going to have an elite stable of absolute G's. So follow us, support us. It's going to be a badass journey. Mirza, you're the man. I will see you soon. We've got business to stand on.
I'm ready, baby. God bless you. Take care, everyone.
Take it easy, my G.
Take it easy.